last fight. When I lost my last fight and I went through the light and I stood in the front of God's eyes, He knew all that I did, all the secrets I hid, all the truth and all of the lies. Then He said, I have heard that you blame me for things that men have done to the earth. You have blamed me for floods, you have blamed me for storms, you have blamed me for sliding dirt. Let me ask you why you have built in Dubai, building that reaches the sky, but some homeless boy, like a discarded toy, slips under the bench. Tell me why. Let me ask you why some people die because they eat too much food, and some on earth children would give their lives for the bread if they could. You proclaim yourself a king of the earth, and now exploring the sky. Why their species have disappeared? Man, can you answer me why? Can you tell me why bombs fell from the sky when I said thou shalt not kill? You have blamed me for things that you have done, because I give you free will. Go back to the earth and live your lives through those that cannot speak. You live as a tyrant, so now be a slave. You were strong, so now be weak. I came back as a cat, then was killed by the bat because I peed on the floor. Then woke up as a dog in a cyanide fog. No one needed me anymore. Then I hatched as a turtle and died in the oil that covered Louisiana shore. Then I lied beside turtle as a dying bird. I could not fly anymore. Then I drowned as a dolphin in a drifting net that kills everything in its way. And I thought to myself, how long will this last? This is only my first day. Then I was a bear with a rod in my side. The man was collecting my bile. I was screaming in pain and I wanted to die, but I knew I'll be there for a while. On the end of that day, I knew I was done. My body was mangled and my spirit was gone. And I yelled to the God I was losing my mind. Why I must pay for all humankind? Then He turned in His look, hit me just like a tide, and He said, when the feathers cover scars on your hide, you will turn into raven, and you fly as a guide on the day of the judgment, when horsemen will ride. And now it's Four Horsemen. Four horsemen are coming, they're getting near. I see them grinning from ear to ear. They came from the cities with deadly smoke that looks like a smoke from the burning log. You poor, middle class, or a millionaire, we all have to breathe this polluted air. Four horsemen are coming, they're getting near. I see them grinning from ear to ear. They came from New Orleans, sunk by the flood, and over dead seals covered in blood. Ice caps are melting and no one cares. No one here mourns of the starving bears. Four horsemen are coming. They're getting near. I see them grinning from ear to ear. They ride over prairies where buffalo roam, when they were all slaughtered and now they're gone. In clear-cut forests, no place to hide. I feel like an animal trapped for its hide. Four horsemen are coming. They're getting near. I see them grinning from ear to ear. They came with the missiles that slammed Baghdad and turned its streets into rivers of blood. And AIDS, Ebola, and deadly SARS. I pray to the God and raise hands towards the stars. But there's no one to help this earth covered with scars. Four horsemen are coming, their happy jeers like nuclear bomb blasted drums in my ears. And then I wake up in the ice cold sweat and think to myself that they aren't here yet. But I know they're coming. They will be here. I can feel them grinning from ear to ear.